Hello. Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. If you just finished with me in the first reading, I just finished the general messages for every single sign for July 24th through July 30th. And now I am jumping in and doing the Twin Flame Soulmate collective reading. Welcome, intuitive friends. This is the Twin Flame Soulmate weekly reading for the upcoming week of Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 30th. If you just finished watching me doing the general readings, those are already up. So for those of you who are interested in taking a look at that, I already finished that about 30 minutes ago or so. All right, so for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive, an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you want to know more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you're interested in a private one-to-one reading, just look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And I'll give you the format here. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Right here on this piece of paper, this sheet of paper next to me, I have listed all of the signs, whether you are a sun, moon, Venus, or if there is the relationship sector in your, as a matter of fact, let me write this down here. So like that we're all on the same page. So if you know your birth chart, check your Venus sign and your love houses on your chart so you could get more information here on these messages, okay? So here next to me, I write down the timestamps. I also have the cards focusing on every sign because where the mind goes, energy flows. Energy flows where the mind goes, okay? And later, if you've missed the live stream, you could always take a look at the timestamp down below in the description box and click on that timestamp so that you can check your reading, okay? All right, so we're going to start with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed up by the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, last but not least, the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? So now I'm going to start with Aries. Welcome, Aries, whether you are an Aries Sun, Moon, Venus, or if there's a placement of Aries in your house of love, then in relationships, love and relationships, then these messages are for you. Welcome, Aries. My name is Alexa Tarot. Down below is my Paths of Healing website. You can take a look at my credentials, my story, my client testimonials, or if you're interested in a one-to-one reading, you can reach out to me there. Welcome, Aries. Aries, this is the Twin Flame Soulmate reading. Let me write that down here, Aries. Oh, actually, let me put it in caps. Aries, if you missed my weekly reading, I already posted that up. I just finished actually doing that a little while ago. All right, Aries, this is for you and your twin flame or soulmate. Let's see, what messages do you need to know for this week ahead? Monday, July 24th through July 30th. Aries, let's take a look here. Aries, you have expect a powerful change. Now, what's interesting is that this week, the Lion Gate portal starts opening up on the 28th of July all the way through August 12th. The Lion Gate portal most strongest energy is on August 8th, which is 8-8, okay? However, it's like things are starting to move and open up here for you and your twin flame soulmate. Let me lower this background noise, background music just a little bit there. Expect a powerful change. It says here, new moon eclipse. There's like a new portal opening, a new kind of, what I'm getting here is like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here for you and your twin flame or your soulmate. There's either a new direction, whereas both of you as a couple or individually here, there's this sense of either a new direction, new options, looking at something from a new perspective, trying out new things, okay, spicing things up in the connection. I'm getting here that this powerful change is, of course, positive here for you and your twin flame. There's something opening up. And what I'm getting here, it's like opening up either the lines of communication, opening up your intuition for one another, or becoming in sync. It's like an energetic sync or link here, Aries, between you and your twin flame or soulmate. There may be here new directions or new opportunities that are coming in for you, whether it's you individually, Aries, or whether it's your twin flame soulmate individually, and then that impacting your connection. Or for others of you, it's coming in as a collective or a unified force here, okay? For others of you, there may be an abrupt type of change, a new direction, an unexpected situation, circumstance, event, clarity or illumination about something here. And you have here hammer, okay? And that is another message that's coming in for you. There's something here that either you or your twin flame this week, either it's something that you've been working on for quite some time, and then there's going to be some shift here, a positive shift that's going to lead into a new direction or a new opportunity. Or there's something here this week that you and your twin flame or your soulmate are going to either be rebuilding, you're going to be working on, and that collaborative energy between you, Aries, and your twin flame soulmate in regards to your connection is going to result in an unexpected powerful change or move forward, okay? Let's see what else is coming through here for Aries and their twin flame soulmate for July 24th through July 30th. You have here true love. This is beautiful. Remember that I said here at the top of the reading, it's feeling like a very positive, uplifting type of change or opportunity, or there's just going to be more opportunities here for romance, emotional magnetism here, attraction, passion, okay? Motivation, inspiration to really give all in or put all your emotions and efforts into your connection this week. Or there's this feeling here of, again, hammering out the things that no longer serve the connection and really focus on building into a new phase, a phase that is more focused on love, on unconditional love. So being supportive, being compassionate. And for some of you, there are some gifts coming your way, whether that be tangible gifts or intangible gifts, such as the gift of time. So again, there's just, I'm getting here like more romance this week, Aries, between you and your twin flame or your soulmate. There's an inner harmony here that is being felt, or an intuitive harmony here. It's like linking or syncing of energy. I said that at the top of the reading. I was getting that very, very clearly here and strongly here as an energy coming through for you here, Aries. Last but not least, we have here King of Swords. Whatever this is, there is this energy here, Aries, of you and your twin flame or soulmate working together, being more logical, okay? Being able to look at things from a rational approach, okay? Logical approach. I'm also feeling here, there's this sense here of really kind of like having your independent thoughts, but then bringing them together to see what may work best, okay, or what may feel as if it is the best or the most intelligent choices to make here. All right, there's this feeling here of detaching emotionally from something and really coming together and looking at something from a standpoint of thinking or judging either a person, place, situation, or circumstance clearly. Okay, not allowing the emotions to get in the way of whatever it is that both you, Aries, and your twin flame or soulmate may be discussing or thinking about. Okay, I'm feeling here intelligent choices or selections being made because there's a clarity of either of thought or a clarity here of communication. And I said that earlier here at the top of the reading, where I felt like there was kind of an opening here of communication coming through here for you, Aries, and your twin flame soulmate this week. Aries, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Thank you so much, Aries. Next up is Leo. Leo, you are up next. Hello, Leo. Welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp, and today, Leo, whether you are a Leo sun, moon, Venus, or wherever you may have Leo present in one of your houses here, or your love house of relationships and love, of course, then these messages are for you. My name is Lexa Tarot. Down below in the description box, you will see my Paths of Healing website. If you're interested in learning more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you are interested in a one-to-one private reading, feel free to reach out to me down below on my Paths of Healing website. Leo, this is a message both for you and your twin flame or soulmate for this upcoming week, Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 30th. This is all the messages that are coming through for you for this upcoming week. Remember, you can see or resonate with these messages in their own timeline. They will evolve in your own unique timeline. Just take this as a sense of guidance that may be coming in for you and your twin flame soulmate. So let's take a look here, Leo. Messages for Leo. Let me write Leo here for you. For those of you that are joining me on this live. So Leo, let's take a look here for you and your twin flame or soulmate. What do you need to know right now at this moment in time for the week of July 24th through the 30th? And you have meditate and contemplate. Beautiful energy. Two fish here swirling around each other. There's this kind of like twin flame soulmate energy evolving here. It's like both of you are going to either be in some link or sync, or there's this energy here of you kind of like working together collaboratively here. And I feel here that there may be some instances here this week, Leo, where your twin flame or soulmate and you may think about things at the same time, or might think about each other at the same time. And one person may text while the other person is thinking of the person, vice versa. There's this kind of like finishing your own sentences. It's like someone saying something and then the other twin flame or twin flame or soulmate saying, I was just about to say that. Kind of like that type of link here. It's coming in like intuitively, okay? What I'm also getting here is that there may be this, either there's not going to be a lot of chatter here this week, or there's this kind of harmony happening where things just feel very smooth. So I don't feel here that there's this kind of like arguing a lot or tension between the both of you a lot here this week. But I do feel here that there is this intuitive link or sync with one another in some way, shape, or form. For some of you here, I'm feeling like, and I'm seeing here this blue. Okay, first of all, it says new moon in Pisces. So I guess, of course, it's intuition here that's coming at the forefront this week. But what I'm also getting here is that some of you may be able to speak more calmly and share ideas more calmly with each other this week, or being able to really lean in to your yin energy this upcoming week, July 24th through the 30th. All right, so let's see what other messages come through for you, Leo. Actually, let me change this over to Leo. All right, and what do we have here? Golden mirror. It says one-sided love bombing. Okay, again, there may have been a situation here, or there may be a situation here that may come up here potentially between you, Leo, and your twin flame soulmate, where there could be here kind of like a stalemate, kind of like that energy of either the ego, the stubbornness, a little bit of a tug of war here. For some of you, there may be a little bit of more silence here, but as you go into a space of reflection, of taking inventory of whatever this either self-sabotaging thought or fear-based or limited belief may stem from here this week, that may create a little bit of a wedge here, or try to create here a wedge between you and your twin flame or your soulmate. That there is this sense here of, instead of looking at it from only your side, Leo, or your twin flame soulmate, you're going to start looking at it from both angles. Again, this energy of really linking and syncing, whether that's compassion, empathy, or perspective here. Swirling each other around each other's energy and creating or restabilizing here a sense of what's coming across as like a sense of harmony here. I feel here that there is this sense of being a little bit more quiet this week and being more reflective and contemplative, kind of like thinking before you speak, thinking before you act, thinking before whatever may come after. I feel here that there's this sense of thinking about or looking at something here quietly. Yep, trigger. Yeah, for some of you here, there may be a trigger that may be set off here this week. That may be the energy here of the reason why this meditate and contemplate is here. Taking mental and emotional inventory here after someone may have either triggered something in the relationship, whether that is external, meaning from other forces like work, other factors, other spheres, or whether that be internally within your connection. There could be also internal triggers here. Like I said before, self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs that may rear its head here this week. But what I'm getting here is the sense of kind of feeling each other's energy, okay? And allowing each other the space that is needed in order to take the emotional or mental inventory necessary before saying something or acting upon something. Something just flipped over and you have here the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's a sense of clearing your mind here. Now, pages are all about messages. So there could be here a thoughtful message, an idea, a text here, okay, an email, a conversation. There could also be here this kind of like this energy of going into the state of mind or the energy of clearing things up, starting a new clean slate here this week. due to something that may come up here. One person may feel that the other person is, like being either prideful, stubborn, and they're not budging here. And this could be some potential triggers here. But the great part here about this Page of Swords energy is that I feel that there's this sense of reevaluation. There's a sense of learning from something that is spoken, or learning about something that is being thought of, like seeing something clearly, thinking aloud in your mind, learning more about something while you are in this meditative or contemplative state. Okay. And that's how this is coming across. So there's this sense here of turning a new leaf in regards to either how you're thinking about something. Look, you have the Queen of Pentacles here that just popped up. So there's this sense here of really solidifying something, turning over a new leaf in this connection here this week. Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Sagittarius, you are up next. Sagittarius, twin flame soulmate connection. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. I'm writing down your timestamp. And we are now up to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, whether you are a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus. Give me 1 second. I'm writing this up here for you. I don't want to misspell it. Okay, welcome. Whether it is that you have Sagittarius somewhere in your birth chart in regards to your love or relationship houses, then these messages are for you. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike. If you're interested in learning more about me, my credentials, my story, my client testimonial, or if you are interested in a one-to-one private reading, just look down below in the description box, and there you will see my Paths of Healing website. All right, Sagittarius, these messages are for you and for your twin flame soulmate connection. These messages are for the following week, this upcoming week, Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 30th. You may see these messages appear in its own way, in its own timeline, in your unique timeline, okay? So it may resonate in any way, shape, or form in your own unique timeline. So some of you may see it this week, July 24th through the 30th. Others of you may start seeing this in August, okay? So it all depends here. However, let's see what's coming up for you. So we have here faith in your dreams. There's a energy here of you being resilient, either individually, Sagittarius, or together as a couple. There's this sense of something still taking shape. Now, whether that is a dream that both of you have together, or whether it is that you have a particular dream, wish, desire, Sagittarius and your twin flame may have their own wish, desire, and dreams, or both of you together collectively as a couple. But what I'm getting here is that there's something still taking shape behind the scenes. So there may be something here that both you, Sagittarius, and your twin flame or soulmate want to hurry up, or want to start seeing the fruits of your labor in a way, or so to speak. And there's this kind of a reminder here for you, especially here with all these flowers that are on this card here. If you take a look at here, is that everything takes time. Everything that grows needs time. It doesn't happen overnight. These flowers on these cards didn't happen overnight. The transformation that is happening, whether before your eyes, what you're able to see, or behind the scenes, Okay, unseen blessings that are taking shape behind the scenes. This transformation, if you see there is a butterfly there. This transformation may require some time in order for it to grow or for it to manifest. And it's the saying, don't let go of those goals and dreams. Continue to focus on what can happen here, on what you can grow together as a couple. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming in for you, Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Venus, or any placement that you may have here on your birth chart here. And let's see what's coming in through for you. And you have here lightning, a sudden change. It says shocking news, surprise, epiphany, or as I was saying before, look at that, transformation. Okay, transformation. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. This butterfly is a symbol of transformation, and anything that grows or is in transition, or that may be here in transition this upcoming week, Monday, July 24th through the 30th, is something that's going to require time. It's going to require you to still be present, emotionally present, energetically present with high vibrations. There's this sense of you still maintaining as a couple the stamina, the determination, and the patience to see something grow and move into fruition. Again, it's something that may not happen all of a sudden, okay? Or there may be something here in this upcoming week that will suddenly change, that will require you to remember the messages that, you know, just came through here for you in regards to having faith. Let's see what else is coming through for you here. Commitment. Stay steadfast and focus on the commitment that you and your twin flame or your soulmate may have at this moment in time. 5 is a number of change. 5 is a number of unexpected change or a situation. Okay, a surprise. And you're getting 2 messages here saying the same, or 2 cards saying the same messages here. So have faith in your commitment towards one another. Have faith in the love that you share, no matter what unexpected situations, circumstances, or events may pop up out of nowhere this week. You have the 2 of Pentacles that just popped out of the deck here for you. 2 of Pentacles is the energy of juggling things and being busy. So for some of you here, that may be the sudden change. All of a sudden, you're going to be extra busy here this week. 2 of Pentacles energy is telling me here to learn to delegate responsibilities here within your connection this upcoming week, because that is what's going to hold on or is going to strengthen here your commitment towards one another, helping each other out. 2 of Pentacles energy, I'm also getting here that both of you may be talking about, maybe planning on going away on vacation together. You don't see it here, but on the traditional deck, it's, you know, a person here with 2 pentacles, and then there's water and a boat in the back. That's not present here on this deck, but it does also kind of signify the sense of maybe taking a vacation, or stepping away, or going on a travel, going on holiday. And if that's the case, there may be something here that may delay that. Okay, there may be a sudden shift here of plans. However, stay focused and have faith in your commitment with one another. No matter what sudden change, situation, circumstance, or event may pop up here. All right, Sagittarius, that's what's coming through for you. I'm also getting here 2 of Pentacles as one of you here deciding, look at that, what I just mentioned, staying steady and true. Okay, so remain consistent and authentically connected to the commitment in your relationship here. Okay, it's just talk about coincidences here, huh? Validation, confirmation there. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius. This sense of, you know, two things that are very valuable and really making the time to spend time or devote effort on both ends. Juggling, delegation may be key here for you this upcoming week. But yeah, beautiful messages here for you, Sagittarius. I hope that those messages were insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And let's take a look now at Taurus. Taurus, you are up next. All right, Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. I'm writing your timestamp here. Whether you are a Taurus sun, moon, or Venus, or wherever Taurus may fall on your natal chart, in regards to your love houses. Welcome, Taurus. These messages are for you and for your twin flame soulmate for this upcoming week, Monday the 24th through July 30th. You may see these messages resonate in their own timeline, in your unique timeline. Okay, so some of you may see these messages resonate for this upcoming week, July 24th through the 30th. Others of you may see it after that. Either way, I will be focusing on Monday, July 24th through July 30th. What important messages do you need to know for your twin flame soulmate connection? And, ooh, interesting. The Two of Pentacles came up. That actually just came up here, Taurus, for Sagittarius. All right, Taurus, let's take a look here. What's coming up for you and your twin flame soulmate, Taurus, for Monday, July 24th through Sunday, the 30th? Important messages here for Taurus and their twin flame soulmate. You are good enough. There may be some thoughts coming in your way or your twin flame soulmate direction here. There may be this kind of underrating yourselves as a couple, or underrating yourselves individually, being a little bit too critical, judging yourselves too harshly, or judging each other a little bit too critically or too harshly here. So this is all about this energy that's coming in this week, about decluttering that type of energy that may be present here, because you are good enough. You as in singular as in you, Taurus, or you meaning your twin flame soulmate, or you as plural, as a couple, both of you. You are both good enough here. So this upcoming week, there may be a little bit of self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs rearing its head here. But again, this is all about decluttering that type of energy. So the moment it starts happening here, Taurus, whether on your side or on your twin flame soulmate side, there's this sense of, yes, it's okay to think, but don't get too wrapped up and judge yourself or the situation, circumstance, or events here of this upcoming week too harshly here. You have here palm tree, stability, security, performance, strength, endurance, and flexibility. So this is saying here for you, Taurus, that there is this sense of, even though, okay, there may be moments here where you may get too much into your feelings or in your head, or your twin flame or soulmate may get too much in their feelings or their head, that there is a sense here of both of you coming together, decluttering that energy from your mind, body, soul, okay? Being in a more high vibrational energy. You are good enough. Both of you are good enough. It's okay to make mistakes, flaws, okay? And that type of flexible thinking or flexibility in understanding how to manage that mental inventory that may get a little bit out of hand here, how that may help both you and your twin flame or your soulmate this week. The flexibility, the being able to get out of your head as quickly as you're getting into your head, right? What I'm getting here is like there's this energy of, again, being a little bit too harsh, or either on yourselves or on your twin flame or soulmate, or vice versa here. Let's see what else is coming through for you here. Yeah, but trusting that this may just be in your mind. This may be your self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs rearing its head here during the week, and trusting that your partner's intentions are positive, genuine, and are of love. And your twin flame soulmate trusting that you are coming in with pure intentions as well. So in this level of trusting each other, is going to create this week a sense of security and stability here, when you're allowing yourself to be flexible enough to say, you know what, I'm getting too much in my head. I need to walk away or leave behind this energy and really believe here that I am good enough, that we are good enough individually and as a couple. There's a sense I want to say here about support. A supportive energy between you and your twin flame or your soulmate this week is going to be the key here of growth, and the key here of enduring these moments where either you, Taurus, or your twin flame or soulmate may get too much in their head or be overly critical here about something. And you have here the moon. I'm not surprised this is here, because I'm talking about those fears and anxieties. And that's exactly what the moon energy is about. Okay. Hello, hello. So I have someone who just said hello here on the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Give me a thumbs up here if you're resonating with these messages here. You'll see them, of course, for next week. Okay. So some of you, again, like I said, you may see them in your own timeline. But here with this energy of the of the moon, I'm getting there could be a little bit of a heightened sense of, oh, thank you so much. They're like, I already did. All right. Thank you. So with this moon card here, I'm getting, again, anxieties, fears, worries here. Okay. Something that you may not talk about too much, maybe a little bit in your head. But again, your intuition is going to be key. Rely on your partner's sense of trust. Rely on the stability of your connection. Rely on the positive thinking here, okay? Because together you guys can overcome whatever fear, anxiety, or worries. The moon card is also about intuition here. So there could be here this intuitive connection here, or you deep down in your heart and soul feel that there is this intuitive trust that you have in your partner and your partner with you, right? That there's no need to talk about it or to bring it up, because you know that your partner is coming from a side of being, genuinely positively good intentions, and vice versa. So as long as both of you trust each other and know that whatever is going on here, or whatever is discussed with the intention of love and coming from the place of love, then there will be this sense here of, again, security, okay, within your connection. Thank you so much, Taurus, for stopping by. And let's take a look here at Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. Hello, Virgo. I am writing down your timestamp, Virgo. And let's take a look here. So we have you, Virgo. Welcome, Virgo, whether you are a Virgo sun, moon, or wherever your placements may be here in your birth chart and fall under Virgo, then hello, these messages are for you. They are for you and your twin flame or soulmate. Okay, so this is not a singles reading. If you are interested in the general messages for the week ahead, for the 24th to the 30th, I already did that earlier today, so you could take a look at that. That is already posted up. All right, let me write Virgo here. Oh, so look at that. Virgo moon and Virgo rising. Wow. So these messages are definitely important for you right now at this moment in time. Let me shuffle these cards up for you, and we're going to get started here. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you are up next. And let's take a look. Virgo and their twin flame soulmate, messages for July 24th through July 30th. That is Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 30th. Let's find out what's coming in for you. And that just popped out of the deck flying. Let's see what's coming up. Your hard work is paying off. Now, mind you, there are two cards here. Okay, you could see it back here. I don't know what that second one is, but I'm going to start channeling this one here first. So, Virgo, you have new moon in Capricorn. Okay, your hard work is paying off. So there may be here you being able to see, whether individually or collectively, an improvement here in something in your twin flame soulmate connection. Okay, Virgo? So this may show up for you. It could be like a work thing, and then it, obviously it resonates with your love because, work and family or something like that. But this is coming as whatever it is that you and your twin flame or soulmate are working towards in this upcoming week, July 24th through the 30th, is going to pay off. Or whatever it is from the past. Look at this. The seagull is looking towards my left-hand side, and that is all about the past. So something that you've been talking about, working on, compromising, figuring out is going to pay off. You're going to see either a new work cycle, so a new sense of, something working its way out, or something improving. What I'm getting here is that this week, there's this sense of increased discipline here between you and your between you, Virgo, and your twin flame soulmate. There's this sense of the discipline of really being consistent on something. So that could be something in your love life. It could be something with work. It could be something in some other aspect of your life, which is then reflected in your connection. Okay, and that's how this is coming across here. Let's take a look at the next one. Wow, look at this. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, there's a sense of focus here. I just said it with this card, and this is just giving me, again, that validation confirmation. Look at that bow and arrow. Now, in order to fling or to let go of the arrow, you have to be focused. In order to know where this arrow is going to hit, which is showing here Sagittarius, where this arrow is going to hit, there is a need to take a step back, gather your energy together, remain focused together on that same goal, be patient, take a deep breath, and then let it go, right? Let that intention or surrender to that flow go. What I'm getting here is that there's this sense of either you, Virgo, or you and your twin flame this week, I'm getting kind of like sitting down together or talking about something and really creating here a strategy or technique in order of how to overcome whatever that may be from the past, or something that may be coming up here for you this week, or coming up with a strategy on how to better do something, how to improve or work on something. Okay, so very, very interesting here. Now, what's interesting, what's also coming through here is that sometimes, right, we get so enthusiastic about seeing the goal or the target that we want to speed something up, right? And that is a little bit counterintuitive, because in order for that bow and for that arrow to hit that target, it must be done in a slow manner. It must be worked on consistently and slowly. So there's this sense here of, again, your hard work is going to pay off. There's Capricorn and Sagittarius here. I'll be, be interesting if your twin flame or soulmate is either a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, or they may have their sun, moon, rising, or Venus in those signs. But let's see what else is coming through here for you and your twin flame soulmate. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up. For those of you who have joined me, thank you so much for stopping by. Exactly what I just said. Talk about validation confirmation. This is exactly what I just said. I saw clairvoyantly two people sitting down and talking. And what do you have here? Talking. So this is saying here, wow, so you have a Capricorn. Yeah, so this is for you. There's a reason why you're watching this, right? So yeah, talking. Exactly what I just said. And this is you and your twin flame or soulmate, twin flame or soulmate, having more conversations, talking about something, texting about something, maybe even waiting for some sense of a message, an email, a document. Waiting for a yes is what I'm hearing here. So very, very interesting here. There's a sense here of waiting for a message to arrive. And that message may not be like a message. So for some of you, it is like a letter, an email, a document. And for others of you, it's like you're awaiting for the right opportunity or the right time to talk about this all over again. About a topic that has been up in the air or that has been coming across here for quite some time. All right, let's take a look here. What else is coming through? Yeah, differences. There may have been some differences here in the past. Again, working, like I said here, your hard work is paying off. So it could be in the past, or there could be here some differences. Okay. Differences, different perspective, disagreements, lack of compromise here coming up here this week. And this is saying both of you can be working towards this to clear up. That in order for you to overcome the differences, that you have to look at the bigger picture. What is the goal here? The goal is loving each other and having a strong committed relationship with one another, right? Having clear communication here. So this is coming here. Yeah, liberation or freedom, but you're getting a lot of, birds there. And that birds has a lot to do with communication. So yeah, communication is going to be a very important piece here for you, Virgo. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful messages here. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I have so many decks. I don't know which one of the four you're saying it's beautiful, but thank you so much for the compliment here. All right, let's take a look here at one more message. And we have here, yep, Page of Wands. All right, so what I'm getting here is the spark, the motivation, the inspiration here to pull the energy in a different direction. And what do I mean by pulling the energy in a different direction? So we have here the differences cards, okay? So we have this card here. So pulling yourselves together as a couple, pulling away from this road, from this path of differences, into a new direction of understanding, okay? Of working together as a collective unit at looking at things from a broader standpoint, not arguing about the little things, or not making the small differences into the main issue here that can cause some type of stagnation here during the week. Okay, so Page of Wands energy is coming up in that energy too. What I'm also getting here is you may have a passionate approach or a new way of looking at something, or a new spark after the conversation. You may be motivated to, remember that you got to look at the bigger picture, that you are both aiming for the same goal here. Kind of like an illumination, and that's how this is coming across here, okay, in the Page of Wands. All right, so here you go, Virgo. I hope these messages have been insightful. So let me see here the messages that I'm getting here. It says, I have no idea what to say here. Completely. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, it's looking like that type of energy, right? And that may be the case here, right? But there's something here that's talking about working together. And even though there are differences here, okay, that you can overcome those differences as long as both of you are working together, right? As long as, because communication is both ways. It's not a one way, it's not a one-way deal. It's not a one-way street here, right? And so this is talking about as long as both people are on the same boat, or both people are on the same alignment, if both people are looking at the bigger picture, then there is a sense of being able to go into that new direction, right? Into that Page of Wands energy. There could be here a message though, because remember, pages are all about communication, messages as well. So there could be here, if you haven't seen anything moving lately, this week that's coming up, there may be a movement in communication here, okay? Which is the reason why there's so many, like the birds card that you saw. Okay, it said freedom, but the freedom to be able to talk to one another again. All right. You also had the talking card. There was also the Page of Wands energy, and pages are all about messages too. So you could be heading, or this person, your twin flame or soulmate, could be heading in that direction of wanting or feeling a little bit freer or safer to talk, okay, or to communicate. All right. All right. Thank you so much. All right, so Capricorn, you are up next. Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. I just wrote down your timestamp here. Capricorn, these messages are for you, whether you are a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So Capricorn, this reading is for you, and we're focusing on the week ahead, July 24th, which is Monday, through July 30th. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Down below in the description box, you will see my Paths of Healing website. So for those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my story, my credentials, or reading my client testimonials, all that information is down below in the description box. Let me write Capricorn here. All right, let me get a sip of water. No boba tea this time, but... All right, so Capricorn, these messages are for Monday, July 24th through the 30th. Sun, Moon, Venus. Let's see what's coming out for you and your twin flame or your soulmate. So this is a collective energy, mutual energy for both of you. And let's see what's coming out for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, wow. It's funny because I was just talking very deeply here with, I think it says Chanley. You have someone who's Capricorn, and guess what this person has here? A personal issue reaches resolution. So Capricorn here, you and your twin flame or soulmate, there may be a little bit of an issue here, either something that has happened in the past or something, a situation, circumstance, or event that may pop up this week, July 24th through the 30th here. And there's this energy that I'm getting here of a transformation, a transition, getting out of the stalemate energy. If this is an argument, kind of trying to go past the argument, trying to look at resolutions here. Okay, Capricorn. Now, whether it is you individually, Capricorn, or your twin flame soulmate individually, or together as a couple, this is talking about a personal issue that either has been in existence, okay, whether this week or last week, or, you know, bumping of the heads, or it could be an issue that could be coming up this week, right? But whatever it is, the important or the key phrase here is resolution. So it could reach its resolution as, you know, as long as you, Capricorn, and your twin flame soulmate are both in alignment to hash out the situation, circumstance, or event. As long as both of you are able to move past your feelings. Because what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is that you are very deep into your feelings. Okay, whatever the situation, circumstance, or event, whether it be from the past or whether it's something that may be coming up, either you or your twin flame or soulmate, it's going to strike an emotional chord. See here, it says Cancer. It's going to strike an emotional chord. So in order for this to resolve itself, it's saying here there's this requirement to get out of your emotions, okay, thinking about me, and start thinking about we. Okay, and look, oh my goodness, I love this. Look at this. Look at this. Same card that just came out for Virgo. I mean, you can't make this up. Wasn't I just talking about conversations here? Look at this. It says talking. As long as both of you are able to get out of your emotions and your feelings and start talking about what it is, talking about resolutions, talking about how you can mend, repair, or fix things. How can we overcome our differences? And if it's difficult to talk in person, you can always email each other. If it's a point that it's just very difficult to talk about because just emotions start, you know, going in different directions, then have a talk with your twin flame or soulmate and say, you know what, let's just write each other a love letter. And that may help here ease up this personal situation, and it could help reach a resolution, okay, or reach some clarity here. Oh, by the way, this deck right here, I think it's called the Love Oracle. And I think it's called the Love Oracle. I want to say that. It's a really, really nice deck. Again, look at this. Someone listening to what another person is saying to them. Someone speaking to the other person. There's communication here. Communication is going to be very key here for you, Capricorn, in order to be able to restore the chemistry between the both of you. There may be some self-sabotaging thoughts or fears here that you need to pay attention to, whether it's you, Capricorn, or whether it's your twin flame soulmate. By the way, you have the angel number 33 here. 3-3. So that could be of significance here for you, Capricorn, or your twin flame soulmate. 3 plus 3 is also equal to 6. For some of you, I'm getting June. Like this could have been a situation that may have started in June. Okay, if it's something that's from the past, it could be that. For others of you, it's just a number here that is significant or important to you. Okay. You also have here chemistry. Like I said before, there's this feeling that there's going to be more chemistry. But the point here is for you to be able to listen to each other and be able to share each other's point of view here. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you, Capricorn, and your twin flame soulmate. All right. Last but not least, Knight of Swords. There's a lot of thoughts here, Capricorn, that are or that may be flaring up in your mind this week or in your twin flame soulmate. Okay. Be careful here not to rush into anything that you're going to say or anything that you're going to do. Think about things before you actually do them or say them. Okay. Because the Knight of Swords is that energy of just kind of rushing in. Okay. It's also an energy here of decisive action. So there may be here a decision that's coming up this week for you, Capricorn, or for your twin flame soulmate, or together as a couple, that both of you will decide here what you need to let go of. And I'm going to put this here just so you could see something. The Knight of Swords is looking again towards my left-hand side. So cutting this tension or cutting these differences or cutting here what the personal issue may be about here. So there's this decision or decisive action here, either coming from you, Capricorn, or from you and your twin flame to let bygones be bygones. Yeah, I mean, woo! Look at this, Six of Swords. Walking away, leaving things behind, releasing the emotional or mental baggage that the situation may cause here during the week. Intuition, look at that. Yeah. High Priestess. High Priestess here. And the funny thing is here, Capricorn, it's coming across as if you know exactly what I am talking about. And if I were to talk to your twin flame soulmate, they would know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like both of you may already know what this situation is. And it's something from the past. So this is something that may kind of come up again this week, July 24th through the 30th. And again, communication is going to be key here. So this is not it doesn't feel like it's a new situation. It doesn't feel like it's a new issue or problem. It's a personal issue that will have a resolution as long as both of you are interested in talking, interested in getting to the bottom of something here, interested in joining forces here with your love and chemistry towards each other in order to overcome the situation, circumstance, or event. All right. All right, Gemini, you are up next. Gemini, you are up next. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me here. Greatly appreciate it. If you missed part 1 of the readings, I did the general readings already earlier today, and that's already posted. All right, Gemini, let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? Welcome, Gemini. I just wrote down your timestamp, and these messages are for you. Gemini, whether you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, or wherever in your natal chart you see the love and relationship house, anything that has to do with Gemini, like for example, my Venus is in Gemini. So I need to pay attention to these messages that I'm channeling here for you today. All right, Gemini, if you're interested in learning more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you're interested in a private reading, just look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. All my information is there. All right, Gemini, let's get started. Let me write Gemini here. Gemini and your twin flame soulmate for July 24th, which is Monday through July 30th. Remember, these messages may resonate in their own timeline here for you. Gemini, you have look at the bigger picture. There's something here about looking at, kind of like looking at the finer details, which in some instances it's good, but sometimes when you get too pegged into looking at the fine details of everything, you forget the bigger picture of something, right? You forget what the major goal is, okay? Or what the big, kind of like the united front. What is the theme of whatever is going on, right? It says here full moon in Sagittarius here for you. So you may either be dealing with a Sagittarius or a person who has a lot of fire in their chart. Looking at the bigger picture, you have the bow and arrow here. There's this sense here of you and your twin flame or soulmate making sure that you are looking at the same goal, that you're looking at the same target, that you are being patient with one another, that you're not rushing into, I'm hearing rush to judgment or rushing something because you feel like, okay, let's hurry up. This is saying take your time. There may be this sense of strategy or techniques that you may be talking about this week, kind of like problem solving. I'm also getting here the sense of both of you really understanding what is the main goal, what is the main idea here about what the situation, circumstance, event, person, conversation, or plan is about. What is the end goal, right? Making sure that both of you are focusing on that end goal and that both of you see what that end goal could be. Wow. For some of you, that end goal is your commitment towards one another. For some of you, it's engagement. Okay. So I'll say it like it just came out. Some of you may be kind of like paying attention to the small details, wanting that engagement or wedding to be extra perfect and losing the sight of the love between you and your twin flame or soulmate. Okay, so this is what this is coming across. This is also coming across here with engagement ring. It could be a proposal. It could be also symbolizing here your marriage if you are already married to your twin flame soulmate. For others of you here, this is talking about your partnership, the commitment within your partnership here. So there is this sense here this upcoming week, July 24th through the 30th, of both of you looking at the bigger picture, looking at the end goal of, your love here. Okay, so both of you are in love. Both of you want this connection, this partnership to happen, to grow, to create more harmony and bliss. So if all of that is true, then let's take a look at what steps we need to do in order to get there. Let's look at the bigger picture rather than either A, nitpicking of little things here and there that may not be as you want them to be, or being so focused on the detail that you're, again, losing sight of the bigger picture here. Okay? For some of you, there is this feeling here of, asking or being asked to get married. There could be here an ascension of your commitment here happening, and kind of like looking at what is the bigger picture. If we're looking at our connection as something that's going to be here forever or for the rest of our lives, then our focus needs to be on that forever, on that longevity, on that long-term commitment towards one another. Let's take a look here. What else is coming through for you here? You have self-love. So there's a sense of nurturing, okay? Nurturing yourselves, being in that present time. When you nurture yourself, you're able to give from a cup that is full. You cannot give to anyone or put any efforts into anything unless your cup is full for you. And for you here, Gemini, this is saying that there is this sense of you really recalibrating yourself here this week, coming from a standpoint of feeling whole, okay? Feeling like your cup is full, so that you're able to then look at the bigger picture, for you to be able to have the energy, the end goal type of view, the long-term view rather than the short-term view. And one way that you can do that here, Gemini, is to balance your energy. That is both you, Gemini, and your twin flame soulmate. So there may be a little bit of a yin-yang energy happening in your twin flame soulmate connection. So one person may be more yin, one person could be more yang. Simply put here, it could also be indicating the signs. For example, the earth sign and water signs are the yin energy, and the fire signs and air signs are yang energy. So you know your twin flame soulmate sign, right? There could be two of you being too much in the yang energy, proactive energy, or the two of you being too much in the yin energy, being a little bit more laid back and receptive, okay? So this is talking about balancing that out this week. Look at that freedom again coming up as a communication, talking about this yin and yang energy, balancing each other. There could be some, glows and grows here, and learning to work with them so that both of you are in a cohesive union. And when you're in that union, you are then looking together at that bigger picture. Okay, so it's not one person. The bow is not doing something completely different than when the arrow is being pointed towards. Okay, so in order for the bow and arrow to work together and hit that goal, they have to work together. So there has to be a balance, right? And that's what's coming across here for you, Gemini, a balancing here of the yin and the yang, the balancing of the glows and the grows, working with each other, but also working from a full cup, not an empty cup. So self-love and self-nurture here coming through for you. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Gemini. What else is coming through for you and your twin flame soulmate? Two of Wands energy, decisions, planning for the future. I'm not surprised that this is here, because guess what? You have engagement ring here. So the Two of Wands, I call it my waiting, waiting in the room, right? I call it the waiting card, because there isn't anything really happening here in this Two of Wands energy. There is a person who has the inspiration, desire, and the hope for something in the future, or to head in that direction, but they're not moving in that direction yet. There are two wands here. There's one behind and there's one in the front. This means that you and your twin flame here, Gemini, you need to let go of the old in order to go towards the new. But in order to do that, you both need to figure it out. You need to balance out what's going to happen. You have to know how you're going to make that happen. How are you going to make those moves for the future? How is it that you're going to, what's the bigger picture here? Okay. And that's what's coming out for you here, the Two of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Okay. So there's that magnetic energy, that motivation, inspiration here, wanting to make things happen. So the Two of Wands is followed by the Knight of Wands. So that means that here you're going to think about something this week as a couple, and then you're going to act upon it. All right. So keep an eye out for that, Gemini. Not only the Two of Wands, but also with the Knight of Wands, moving something into action here this week, July 24th through the 30th. Thank you so much, Gemini, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Thank you for your thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And up next, we have Libra. Libra, you are up next. Hello, Libra, and welcome. I just wrote down your timestamp, and we are now on Libra. Welcome, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me here. For those of you that are going to join me after the live stream, don't forget to give those thumbs up to like, share, and subscribe. And Libra, if you are new to my channel, my name is Alexa Tarot. We wanted to come up here for you. Bring love into the situation. That card just wanted to fly out for you here. So Libra, my name is Alexa Tarot. If you're interested in learning more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you're interested in a one-to-one reading, just look down below in the description box and click on that Paths of Healing website. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now, Libra, if you are a Libra sun, moon, or if you have any of your love or relationship houses in Libra or have Libra in it, then this is for you. This is for you and for your twin flame and your soulmate. All right. These messages that I am channeling are for the following week. This week that's coming in Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 30th. Okay. Don't worry. I'm going to continue to shuffle here. All right, Libra, let's find out what's coming out for you and your twin flame soulmate for July 24th through the 30th. Libra and their twin flame soulmate. What do you need to know for this week ahead? Have faith in your dreams. There is something here that you and your twin flame or soulmate may be thinking about, talking about, looking in the future towards. Dreams, hopes, wishes, things that you may want as a couple or things that you may want individually that may impact your twin flame soulmate connection. Have faith in your dreams is telling me here that there's a sense of being patient for something to happen. Being patient because there's something still taking shape here behind the scenes, something that you're not able to see with your eyes. There could be here this divine timing, surrendering to divine timing here as something grows, expands, transitions, or transforms here. There are a lot of flowers in this card here. And again, flowers do not grow overnight. So there's this sense here of something underway, something that needs a little bit more time. And that may be here either the conversation or the mindset here for you this week. You have engagement ring. Interesting here, Libra. Gemini just had this. Okay. So I don't know if your significant other, your twin flame soulmate may be a Gemini, but that came out for Gemini also. You have engagement ring and you have healthy choices. So whatever choices that you make this week, make sure that at the end of the day, what you're thinking about is your commitment, your partnership. All right. Whatever decisions you make, either individually, Libra, or as a couple, impact your twin flame soulmate. Okay, so whatever decisions you make, it impacts the other person. Whatever the decision the other person makes impacts the other person, because you are together in a couple. You're in a partnership. There's this sense here of remembering the commitment that you have with one another. And some of you here, this is indicating that there may be a proposal on its way. There may be talks about wedding, getting engaged, the future, long-term commitment, maybe even moving, okay? Moving from one location to another location together, maybe moving in together for some of you here. There is a sense of unity, okay? And that may be here the message that's coming through for you this week. Unity, unifying your dreams, making sure that both of you are on the same page, okay? What is it that you want, Libra? What is it that your twin flame soulmate wants? Are you both wanting the same thing? Do your wants, wishes, hopes, and dreams have unity and take each other into account, okay? In order to see how that transition or transformation can happen, because that takes time. You are in your world, Libra, right? You have your own life, and your twin flame soulmate has their own destiny in their own life, but it takes time to bring it into a sense of unification. And for those of you who are already married with your twin flame soulmate, this is talking about the partnership and the unity that's still here is needed in order for those dreams, wishes, and hopes that you have about a project, a situation, a circumstance, the outcome of something. In order for that to take place, there is a sense here of both of you being patient and allowing that to transform and take shape. Let's hear what else is coming up for you, Libra. And you have here, open up. Open up your, like I said before, open up about what it is that the plans are in regards to future, in regards to plans, wishes, hopes. What is it that you're dreaming, desiring, and wanting? What is it that you are thinking about in regards to opportunities? Do these work opportunities, how will they impact the connection? What about relocation? If it's moving in together, how is that going to impact the connection? One person may want to have kids, the other person may not want to have kids. How is that going to impact the relationship? Okay, so really opening up on the things that truly, really matter in regards to those important talks. Okay, opening up your vulnerability, because what happens is, if those vulnerabilities are not discussed, and if those dreams, wishes, hopes, and desires that you may be thinking about, Libra, if they don't align with perhaps what your twin flame soulmate may want, or vice versa here, there may be here with time a sense of feeling detached from one another. And it's not because the love isn't here, because I do see the love here with this ring engagement. It's because we are not kind of moving towards that same goal. Okay. So really keeping that into having that in the back of your mind here, and having those discussions, those important discussions here this upcoming week, July 24th through the 30th. It's like taking a wellness check in the relationship. Even if you've been with this person for a very long time, even if you're already married to them, you have children, or whatever the storyline may be, there is here this sense of getting this kind of like relationship wellness checkup here, and make sure that we're still on the same page with certain things here. You have here the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, something that is very valuable here. And I feel that both of you feel that this relationship is something valuable. Four of Pentacles energy is this energy of, this is important to me. This is, this is my security. Our relationship is secure. Things here matter to me. I'm getting self-care here for you also, so keep an eye out for that. But there's this sense of this relationship really mattering, It matters to you. It's valuable to you. It's valuable to both of you here. Okay. I'm also seeing here getting all dolled up, it's an expression, but getting all, taking care of yourself. Okay. Maybe buying something new this week, splurging on something on yourself, new clothes, new haircut, new, hair color. Okay, really taking care of yourself. There could be here for some of you, again, like I said, an engagement coming up here, or you popping the question. So it could go either way here, right? But there's this sense of getting ready for that event or getting ready for that next step. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And up next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, you are up next here. For those of you who are joining me, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Thank you so much for joining me here, for your thumbs up, for your loyalty to our channel. I hope that you make some time to take a look at the general message readings that I did for this week, this upcoming week already. I did that this morning. I did a live earlier today, so take a look at that. Those are the general messages for July 24th through the 30th, okay? All right, Aquarius, let me write down your timestamp here. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Whether you are in Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus, or whether you have Aquarius in your love houses or your relationship houses on your birth chart, then these messages are for you. My name is Lexa Tarot. I'm just writing here Aquarius for you. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. You can take a look at my credentials, my client testimonials, my story down below in the description box. You will see my passive healing website. And for those of you who are interested in a one-to-one private reading, they are just like they are on my channel. Okay. You can book with me on my passive healing website. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look here at what messages do you need to know for this upcoming week, July 24th through July 30th. This is for you, Aquarius, and your twin flame soulmate. What's coming through for Aquarius, twin flame soulmate? Believe in the impossible. Believe in what you may think in your mind, in your human mind. You may say to yourself, with your twin flame or soulmate, you know what? I don't really see how this could be possible. I don't see how this is going to work out. I don't see how this, we have these dreams, these goals, this vision, but I don't see how it's going to happen. I don't even think it's going to happen. You see that type of wording I just said? That is not trusting that something is going to happen, or that something is that you're trying to attract something that will happen in your timeline. So this is talking about believe in the rarity of something coming true. This is a blue moon, and blue moon is when you have 2 full moons in 1 month. That means that doesn't happen often. That doesn't mean that it never happens. It does happen. That's why it's called a blue moon. So there's this sense here of believing that even if it's rare, it can happen and it is possible. And it can happen and it's possible if you believe it to be true. If you believe that this is going to happen, then you are bringing in that energy of the impossible happening, because nothing is impossible for the divine, for the creator. What you may see as impossible as a person, as a human, as a couple, can be possible or made possible by the creator, source, the universe, fate, okay? Jupiter energy, the Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? Fate spinning things in your direction. So there's this something here this upcoming week that what you may think either was impossible or is impossible may be showing itself up in some way, shape, or form. This is also what's coming across clairvoyantly is sign, symbol, synchronicities. You may think, you know what, I'm just having this conversation in my head, and and all of a sudden you may get a wink from the universe kind of saying, yeah, I'm listening. And it happens to me, okay? It happens to me too. There are times that I go to, to my YouTube channel and I'm like, wow, you know what? I've been doing this for quite some time. Maybe I shouldn't do it anymore. I have a lot of subscribers, but I don't have like 2.5 thousand like a lot of other YouTubers, have, right? And right when I'm about to just kind of go, well, you know what? Let me just step back. The universe sends me a sign. I get a message from someone that says, wow, you know what? Your messages really resonated with me. And it brings me back to the reality of, you know what? The impossible is possible, right? And slowly but surely, this is exactly what's coming across here for you, okay, Aquarius? That there may be something here that may be showing itself in some way, shape, or form to you and your twin flame soulmate this week. Look at this. Soulmates. For some of you, this is coming across, and this is what just came, a channel that came intuitively right now. That some of you are like, did I really meet my soulmate? Is this person that I am speaking with? Is this person that I've been with for X amount of time, years, months, whatever? Is this person truly my soulmate? Is this too good to be true? And this is saying, yes, it is too good to be true because it is true, because there is the impossibility of something. It's showing itself here as a miracle of something here. Soulmates here. It says soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Some of you here who are Aquariuses, listen carefully here. You may be saying to yourself, I'm getting two storylines, so bear with me here. This may take a couple of minutes here, but just listen to what just came through. Some of you here may be saying, there is something about my twin flame soulmate. Ever since I've met this person, it's just been effortless. Or there's this feeling of recognition, soul to soul recognition. And that doesn't mean that it doesn't take effort to put into the relationship. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that intuitive connection that you feel. And some of you may say, wow, it's impossible. I don't believe in reincarnation. I don't believe in a past life. But there's something here that is as if I've known this person for a very long time. Or there is some soul-to-soul connection here. There's some type of a soul remembrance here that I'm getting with my soulmate twin flame. I don't believe in reincarnation. I don't believe in past lives. This is saying here, believe in the impossible. There could be here something this week that may come as a sign, symbol, synchronicity here. There may be this talk or there's feeling of starting to look at this connection that you have, Aquarius, with your twin flame soulmate as a connection that could have been here from a past life. And it's going back and, you're doing it again in this lifetime because there's something here that needs to be learned. There's something here that needs to be finished or continued here from a past life together, okay? There's a soul contract here between you and your person. All right, let's take a look here. What other messages are important for you for this week? Maturity. There's a sense of growth here, of looking at things from a different point of view. There could have been here at the beginning of the relationship here that things may have felt a little not so easy here. Okay. I'm getting here that through time, through patience, and through your soul contract, through your twin flame soulmate connection here with your twin flame soulmate, that the impossible is making its way possible in this lifetime and in this connection with you and your twin flame soulmate. Okay, just a different perspective. You just got to look at things from a different perspective in order to see the miracle in it. Okay. Last but not least, Aquarius, let's see what else is coming through for you. And you and your twin flame soulmate. What else is coming through for you here? Twin flame soulmate. Okay, we have here the Four of Cups. There may be times where things may feel a little bit disappointing. That you're not, remember, like I said at the top of the reading, that you're not looking at your glass half full. You're looking at it half empty. And this person here is focusing on the Three Cups here. In a traditional deck, it would be the Three Cups that are flipped over. Or I'm sorry, no, that's the Four Cups. The Three Cups that they're looking at. And then there's a fourth cup here that's coming from behind. This cup right here is the blessing that this person does not see coming, because they're so focused on these three cups that they are not looking at the impossible, the miracle, the blessing that's coming in from a place that they didn't know where it was coming from. It's like unexpected blessing. And this is exactly what's coming in for you this week. It's coming through as there's something that you believe that's impossible, but could be possible here if you just take a look at the blessing that's coming in your near future. Queen of Swords energy. Emotionally detach from your emotions and start thinking in a way that is kind of like clear communication, clear thinking here. Okay, being able to communicate clearly with your twin flame soulmate, and having your twin flame soulmate also communicate clearly with you, and really talk about what your insecurities may be, and be hopeful for the blessings that are coming through for you in this upcoming week. This upcoming week, if I had to put a title for you, Aquarius, it would be Blessings in Disguise. Okay, so I'm feeling here that there's a sense of blessings in disguise coming in, and something that you didn't expect, and it coming into fruition, or at least showing itself here as a possibility of it finally being here in your life, or finally coming into fruition. Aquarius, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages, okay? All right, now we're up to Scorpio. Scorpio, these messages are for you. It's right here, your timestamp. Hello, Scorpio. I just wrote your timestamp right here. Welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot. I did your reading earlier. I did a live reading earlier. So if you're interested in your general messages for the upcoming week, July 24th through the 30th, those are up already for you, as well as your July blessings. And today, right now, at this moment in time, I'm going to be channeling messages for you and your twin flame soulmate for Monday, July 24th through July 30th. And something just turned over for you, and you have conclusions are within your reach. All right, I'm just writing Scorpio here so we're all on the same page. Scorpio, conclusions are within reach. All right. So there is this feeling here, Scorpio, as if there's doors that either may look, and I'm saying they may appear as if they are closed, okay? And just when you least expect it, there may be a resolution on something here, okay? Doors that may close here and another door that can open up here. Now that of my voice is cracking. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me drink some water. Okay. When one door closes, another one will open this week. When there is one no coming in one direction, there could be a yes coming in another direction. Okay. Now, as a couple here, this could be happening in your careers, in your jobs. There could be something here individually, right? That may be a no this week, but there may be a yes right behind it. For others of you here, you may be doing something together this week. Maybe there's something that you want to buy together. Maybe there's like some application or something, and it comes as a no, or an opportunity that both of you are setting your eyes on, and it's coming back as no, not this time. It's okay. One door closes, another one opens. And that's the message that's coming through here for you. All right. Full moon eclipse. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Conclusions are within reach. Solutions could be happening this week. There could be solutions or resolutions to either conflict, situation, circumstance, or event. There could be here a miscommunication or a little bit of bumping in the heads at the beginning here, and then towards the end of the week, both of you agree or compromise on something. I'm also getting here both of you compromising with someone else. Okay, so there's kind of like a stalemate type of energy, both of you as a couple wanting something or talking about something, or, you know, and then finally, you know, there's a resolution, there's a yes afterwards. Okay. Yeah, it's like one door is closing, another one is opening, is how it's coming across, because I'm seeing like literally two doors back to back. Not enough. It says here, frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, ego-based, jealousy, okay? So like I said, there could be a little bit of tension here or frustration within the relationship. It could be from an outside source, external conflicts or internal conflicts, meaning you, Scorpio, or it could be your twin flame soulmate, or it could be together as a couple. But there could be here a little bit of frustration. There could be a little bit of self-sabotaging thoughts or fear, limited beliefs, kind of like a little bit of triggers happening here this week. But there's going to be a conclusion. There's going to be something at the end of this energy that's going to result as a positive thing. Okay, so there's going to be a what's coming across is like you're finally going to agree on something or compromise on something. Okay. Scorpio, you have daydreams, something that you are thinking about in regards to healing something within this connection. Exactly what I was just talking about here a little while ago. There may be a little bit of tension coming up this week or triggers. Now, whether this is collectively as a couple or individually, okay? But there may be something here. It may strike a chord inside either one of you or both of you. There may be here a little bit of that being a little bit overly critical about something here. Maybe, you know, frustration, worry, stress here, something that's going to be here in the back of your mind this week, and something that it's really talking about healing that energy. Okay. Now, What I am seeing here is the number 3. So this healing happening from a collaborative standpoint. And what do I mean by that? I mean that if there are situations, circumstances, or events that do arise this week, Monday, July 24th through the 30th, there is this feeling of both of you helping to heal each other or work through the situation, circumstance, or event so that there is a resolution or a conclusion is reached on how to work something out. So one door may close or one idea may not pan out, and this is talking about then leaving that idea and thinking about another idea or thinking about another way to compromise here so that there is this sense of healing and collaborative team effort here and working together as a true couple. Okay, I'm getting here this not enough card, not only self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, but kind of it coming up as being a little bit too hard either on yourself or being too hard on your partner, or your part being a little bit too hard on you. So there's this sense of not having like not increasing the empathy or the compassion here. And that may hurt someone's feelings here. Okay, it may trigger here a feeling of hurt. Okay, but as long as you work together to resolve what this interesting 3 cards just came out of the deck here for you. Let's see very quickly what this says. 5 of Swords, exactly what I was talking about here. There's a feeling of being a little bit hurt, a feeling, being mentally defeated, even feeling a little bit separated from your significant other, from your twin flame soulmate, because there's something here, an emotion or a thought that made you or your twin flame feel as if you are not enough or if something isn't going right. But as I just said, I mean, this is why I love to do what I do. Look at this. I just talked about the number 3, the collaboration, and you have here the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is saying as long as you and your twin flame work together as they are doing here in the 3 of Pentacles, as long as there is increased effort in whatever it is that may happen here or may pop up here this week, as long as there is hard work, effort, and team, that team energy happening here, there is a resolution that can be built. There is a resolution that could come across, a conclusive kind of like finally a resolution here to this situation, circumstance, or event. Queen of Swords energy, don't get too wrapped up into your emotions. Allow yourself to clear the air by clear, intelligent communication here, or clear-headedness, having a mindset of saying, you know what, we really need to think about how we're going to resolve this situation, circumstance, or event, right? Last but not least, moving away, the 6 of Swords energy, moving away from the self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, moving away from the judgments, moving away from feeling less than, moving away from the ego, the fear, the self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, okay? In order for both of you to heal the relationship or heal yourselves within your relationship so that there is a conclusion that is reached at the end of this week. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me here. Okay, I'm just a little tired right now because I've been doing this all day. Yeah, Scorpio, so I hope that you like these readings. I hope they resonated with you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know how these messages resonated with you throughout the week. All right, Cancer, you are up next. Cancer, you are up next. All right, Cancer. Hi, Cancer, and welcome. I am writing your timestamp right now. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. These messages are for you and your twin flame or soulmate for July 24th through July 30th. If you're interested in learning more about me, my credentials, my client testimonials, or if you are interested in a private one-to-one reading, then look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And again, my credentials are down below in my Paths of Healing website. So Cancer, whether you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, or whether you are a Cancer Venus, or if there's Cancer in your love or relationship houses, then these messages are for you. I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on this upcoming week, Monday, July 24th through Sunday, July 30th. Unbelievable. This month is almost done. Here you have the Page of Wands showing itself here. New direction here, or manifestation of energy is what I'm getting here for you as well. So Cancer, let me write Cancer here, and then we shall jump into your reading. All right, Cancer, for you and your twin flame soulmate, what messages are important here to know? What does Cancer need to know for this upcoming week, Monday, July 24th through July 30th here? The energy is gaining momentum. Something is moving and shaking, okay? Give me 1 second. Drink some water here. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing of the moon, okay? Now, this is a beautiful energy here. This is all positive. This is saying here that there is more, there's something more here, okay? So there's an energy that's gaining momentum, but because there is much more potential than what you may already think. So there could be something here that you're either discussing, talking about, looking at goals. It could be something collectively as a couple, as a union, something that you'll be talking about, maybe a goal, a wish, a dream, something that you really want to move forward. Maybe they're plans, maybe they're projects, maybe it's a creative idea, maybe there's something new that you are building here together. But whatever this is, for you, Cancer, this is talking about that momentum is gaining here. Something is speeding up in order for things to fall in their place, or things you're going to start seeing fall in their place. For others of you, you've been seeing that a little bit, but now it's going to be kind of like full throttle here for you, okay, in this connection. What I'm also getting here is that there is the full potential here for something to work out, as long as you and your twin flame are working towards the same goal and putting in the maximum effort and your mindset that this is what's going to happen, that this is going to, pan out, that this energy is high vibrational, that, you know what, no matter what obstacles, challenges, or blockages are happening, we're going to make it together and we're going to move forward, okay? And that's how this is coming across, that kind of like self-talk, pep talk, even self-talk or pep talk that you extend over to your twin flame soulmate. You have here snake, okay? Now snake is it's double here, okay? Because snake for me intuitively is a period of growth, okay? It's a period of leaving behind something that isn't working, shedding the skin, molting the skin, and going into a new direction. And that new direction that's coming up for you this week could be that momentum, moving things, moving and shaking, making decisions, finally putting more gas, more inspiration, more motivation, okay, more fire into this idea or creative project, or maybe in your connection, reignited passion, okay, as well. Now, another way that this is coming across is saying here competition, enemy, okay, malicious, looking over the shoulder, the other woman or the other man. And the reason why this is saying this is talking about third party. So there may be here someone who is seeing all these things flourishing on your end, Cancer, with your twin flame or soulmate. It could be friends, family, loved ones. It could be maybe the ex of someone here, maybe your ex, their ex, especially if you have children, you are dealing with exes. Could be that coming from that avenue. But there is something here as if someone is watching or looking here or trying to create a divisive energy here between you and your twin flame this week. Now, this could be another person as a third party, as I said, friend, family, loved one, an ex, whatever. It could be that. Or that third party could be something else, such as working too much this week. This energy that is gaining momentum is like being very busy this week, and that being kind of like the wedge or the dividing factor here, or the pressure that is being felt here within your connection this week. So that could be that snake that's coming in, right? So again, it could be a symbolic of a person being intrusive, or it could be a situation, a circumstance or event becoming intrusive in your energy, in your twin flame soulmate connection. It could also, it's interesting because I'm sitting here and I'm channeling and I'm hearing like someone, it's like someone making a comment that wasn't asked for. Also, like someone giving an opinion where their opinion wasn't asked. Okay, and it may come up like that. Okay, that may trigger you here. Okay, you see here, they're birds here. So this could be a person who's just, says the wrong thing, or, just makes a comment where they should be zipping up. Okay, or makes an assumption here, and so just trying to create some sense of tension here. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you, Cancer, and your twin flame soulmate. Cancer, what's coming through for Cancer here and their twin flame soulmate? Oh my gosh. I was just saying to myself in my head, I wonder if they are going to end up getting influence. That's exactly what I was just channeling here. Someone influence, someone saying something that they shouldn't be saying, someone making an assumption when they shouldn't be, when they should zip it. Instead of zipping it, they are chatting about something. Now, this could be you, Cancer, or this could be your twin flame soulmate. However, the message that I'm getting is that this person here that is saying something is this energy here, which is that of the snake. Okay. So it could be either a person making a comment. It could even be a comment made at your job, and it just triggers you. And then you bring it into the relationship because you're like bent out of shape here because someone is saying something that isn't true. And it's something that you are discussing with your twin flame soulmate. Okay. So that is how this is coming across. It's like somebody saying something, whether that is you, Cancer, whether it is your soulmate or twin flame, or whether it is this sneaky person that just wants to be very sly on the comments and say something here, and then kind of start working up energies here. There may be someone that you trust, and maybe a person that you trust, or a person you have a past history with. This is exactly what I was just talking about, the person. Remember that I said it could be a friend, family, loved one. It could be an ex. It could be someone that you have a shared history with that is trying to come in between you and your twin flame or soulmate, or making comments about your twin flame or soulmate here, or making comments about something, so that there is a kind of like you doubting the trust between you and your twin flame or soulmate here, or your twin flame soulmate with you. But whomever this is someone that you have a shared history with as a couple, or from either sides. Okay. So it makes sense here now that I look at all of these cards that came up. I still have one more deck here to shuffle, but the energy is gaining momentum. It's like this situation is going to kind of like speed up, or it's going to fester here this week, or it's going to erupt. You're going to finally find out who this person is, or you're going to put this person in their place, or your twin flame soulmate is going to put them in their place. But there's a sense here of someone trying to cause some type of conflict here within this connection. And normally, if you know me, that's usually not, I won't say that unless I see that, because that's not the type of storyline that, that I come and create here for you. Sometimes I see other channels and I just see how people thrive on that type of like energy all the time. Is always a twin, it's always a third party trying to, no, unless I see it and sense it and feel it and that's the message that I'm downloading, then I'm not going to say that. But there's definitely here someone that's trying to create some sense of tension here. Okay, Cancer. And this person is someone that you know. It could be a family member. It could be your best friend. It could be your sibling or something. Yep, King of Cups energy here. This is you and your twin flame embodying the King of Cups energy. And you know what this is all about? Emotional maturity. You're not going to let yourself be triggered by whatever situation, circumstance, or event I was channeling here. You're going to focus on the love. You're going to focus on the emotional maturity. You're going to focus on having a leveled emotion no matter what is being said or who is trying to rock the boat here. Okay? So there's this sense here of really being calm, cool, and collective, being an emotionally intelligent, and, just being soft-spoken and just saying, okay, fine, that's your opinion. This is my opinion. And that's it. We're going to dead this conversation right now. And I'm saying that if it's someone coming from the outside, okay? Because I'm feeling a disturbance from the outside coming in, all right? And trying to create some sense of friction here. Now, if this is a conversation that you're having with your twin flame soulmate, then that's different. You want to be able to speak from a space of compassion, of love, of nurturing, okay? Of still, again, of being very level-headed and being having leveled emotions here, but coming from a place of love, all right? And this is how this is coming across, Cancer. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And last but not least, Pisces, these messages are coming up for you. Pisces, you're up next. Hello, Pisces. I just wrote down your timestamp. Welcome. Thank you for hanging in there all the way to the end. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, or Venus, or wherever you may have your placements here in your love and relationship sector on your birth chart, and if Pisces is there, then this is for you. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is, wow, okay, that just popped out of the deck here for you, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Alexa Tarot. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you. Whoa, what is this? 2. All right, Pisces, just things are coming out of the decks. So for those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my credentials, just look down below in the description box and click on that Paths of Healing website. Okay, a lot of messages are already brewing here and are being downloaded already. I want to mention this, Pisces, okay? These messages are for this upcoming week, Monday, July 24th through July 30th. And if you've missed my general message live stream that I did earlier today, please don't forget to take a look at that. You may have some more messages coming in for you on that end as well. All right, Pisces. Right, Pisces. So as you saw while I was shuffling, this just came out of the deck. It says you and your loved ones are safe. So there's a sense here of this week you focusing on not only I'm getting like not just physical safety, but safe as in being able to safely share with your partner what you may be experiencing, what you may be feeling this week. You may be a little bit into your feelings, Pisces, or your twin flame soulmate may be into their feelings this week. There may be a heightened awareness here of emotions here, okay? And there is a space that either needs to be created, or this environment that needs to be created so that your twin flame or soulmate, or so that you, Pisces, can open up and shed light on whatever it may be troubling you, concerning, whatever energy you may be kind of be feeling a little bit out of alignment this upcoming week. So whatever it is, that there is this safe space for you to communicate with your twin flame and your twin flame to communicate with you. I'm getting here like I'm seeing a stick being handed back and forth. So there may be here kind of like a talking stick. I'm getting here like talking about something and giving the other person the equal opportunity to share their feelings as well. Okay. So I'm getting here like a talking stick. If you know about the talking stick, you know what I'm talking. If you don't know, I'll explain what it is. It's just having a time for you and your twin flame to sit down and have a talk. And then the person who has the stick is the one that is sharing, right? So let's say I hold the stick for 5 minutes and I am sharing my feelings and my emotions, so that my twin flame soulmate is listening to how I am feeling about something, or just venting, whatever that is. And then I pass the stick once the 5 minutes are up. My twin flame or soulmate may hold the stick, and then they're sharing their feelings or what they heard, or, kind of like that type of communication. Okay. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like finding a very safe space to share your emotions. Now, what's interesting is it says you and your loved ones are safe. So like I said, creating that safe space so that you can be vulnerable with one another. And what's interesting is that the next card that came out of the deck says mask. And it says exactly what I was feeling and channeling with this message right here. And this says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend. Okay, so kind of like not showing your true feelings. Okay, so this is saying here that this week there is this feeling that there is going to be a new start of you finally either creating a safe space or place for you, Pisces, and your twin flame soulmate to really share and air out any concerns, questions, emotions, a place for you to vent as a couple, and for both of you to feel safe around each other and sharing those emotions, and not taking those emotions and then using it or weaponizing it in argument. Okay, so really kind of finding this safe space. Now, when this is done, I feel here for you, Pisces, there is this feeling of abundance, prosperity, feeling a sense like something has been accomplished here. And abundance says, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So there's this sense of feeling a little bit freer or liberated, and not feeling so constrained. Okay, or not feeling like you have to be so much in your thoughts, because either you're kind of hesitant on showing your emotions or your true feelings, or vice versa with your twin flame soulmate, also feeling liberated that they can share their thoughts and feelings. It's like a vent session here. So there may be something coming up this week, Monday, July 24th through July 30th, where both of you are going to find a need, or it's going to be a requirement here to create a safe space so that there is a bit of venting or airing things out here. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you, Pisces. Pisces and your twin flame soulmate for Monday, July 24th through July 30th. And you have here steady and true. This is beautiful energy for you, Pisces, and your twin flame soulmate, because steady and true, if you take a look here, I drew a a triangle, and then I drew a heart. And to me, that's the symbol of stability. You also have here gifts here, so beautiful there. There's this stability that is going to be felt here, or that you're going to work on this week in regards to being consistent on something, or consistently working on something that is true, that is authentic to you, Pisces, or to your twin flame soulmate, or together as a couple. There's this sense of true harmony here, or as even though this is a triangle, it has three sides. You know, it's coming across clairvoyantly as the Three of Pentacles, working as a true couple here in order to maintain the stability and the core of the love here between you and your twin flame or soulmate. Okay, so there is this sense of, you know, that is going to be the reward. The reward here is going to be that extra feeling of being positive in the mindset, feeling that you are in gratitude. That could be that special gift that's coming in your direction, the gift of stability, the gift of unconditional love, the gift of consistency here. Okay. All right, Pisces, let's take a look here. Twin flame soulmate for Pisces for Monday, July 24th through, okay, that didn't turn over, so I'm going to put it back in here, to July 30th, Sunday, July 30th. Let's see what's coming in for you here. Ten of Swords, the end of a cycle of what has been taxing here. Okay, so that could be here the reason why this is talking about creating a safe space, because the Ten of Swords here is this sense of loss. There's this sense of feeling backstabbed in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't necessarily have to be here your twin flame soulmate, but it could be here the sensation of deception, of lack of transparency here, of being backstabbed by something outside of this relationship. And there could be here, it could be even past relationships here, right? And there could be this talk that needs to be made, because there is this sense of having to vent your true feelings here. There could be some emotions that could be triggered based on this Ten of Swords energy. But what's great about the Ten of Swords here is that this will be released this week. Okay, so the 10 is the excuse me, the cycle of completion. Like, you finally figured something out. You're going to let go of that pain, that suffering, that hurt, that deception. Okay, those memories of the hurt and pain. Okay, the emotional sadness. All right, the memories that are attached to that hurt. Okay, so there is this sense here of letting that go. This is the reason why, look at this. This is why you see the person here laying down, but the spirit kind of rising, because there's the sense of that Judgment card, that letting that go and going into a new direction in a new clean slate. And sure enough, that clean slate is going to bring you, Pisces, and your twin flame or soulmate to a deeper connection here with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, this feeling of relationship, committed relationship to one another, harmony, stability, long-term commitment, maybe even talking about marriage or strengthening your marriage here. Okay, because the Four of Wands is all about that. Why? Well, you have the Fool's card here. You and your twin flame are going to take a leap of faith. And where is that going? Yep, for clear communication here with the King of Swords. You're going to take this leap of faith and you're going to start moving in a new direction. Like I said before, creating a safe environment for you and your twin flame to be able to talk about certain feelings. That's going to help you feel more liberated. There is going to be the gift of abundance and prosperity. There's going to be more stability here. And of course, that's because you're letting go of the thoughts of the hurt, the pain, the sadness. Okay, that will be strengthening you and your connection here with the Four of Wands energy. As I said before, harmony, stability, long-term commitment, maybe even talking about marriage or proposal, or how to make things better for the future. Okay, and then finally, going in that direction with the Fool card. Uranus is the ruler of the Fool card, which is the destroyer of the old. So the destroyer of this energy is going to destroy this energy of lack of transparency, hurt, pain, the memories of it, okay, the lack of deception, the hurt feelings, the things that were said and that were kept in the memory. And it's going to be a cycle of new beginning here for you, Pisces, and your twin flame or soulmate. It's like the turning of a new leaf. Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful, and I hope that it has been insightful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Don't forget to take a look at the general message readings, and I'll see you again next week. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.